It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me...
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Beautiful counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Counter punching. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Nice final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Ali in that last round. Will this fight on? And there's the bell to start round 2. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Oh, no! Ali is down! How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
The straight right just misses. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. It's not.
I need you to go back out there.
There's the bell to start round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your ball.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
This is a high-octane battle. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They say it. There's the bell to start round 4. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Can't find a home with that jab. Catch and shoot. Miss with that jab. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
A straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And there's the bell for round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Hold that thought. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
His jab just got blocked. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Ali in that last round.
Switch on. Switch on.
Let's start the 6. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
There's a counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That jab was blocked. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see 2 boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Let's talk about Ali in that last. There's the bell to start round 7. Punch, counter punch. Throws the jab but does not score. They are giving us a high-tempo show. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. They block the jab. Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are right.
talk about Ali in that. And there's the bell for round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He parries away the left uppercut. Those counter punches have to hurt. And he just missed with that left jab. Whoa, wait a minute! If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I need to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we continue.
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
GG!
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knock.